My dear, my heart is shifting, falling into someone else's light I never thought I'd seek. The silence between us grew loud enough for me to hear another heart calling. Love slipped through my fingers, only to find me in a stranger's arms. I never planned to fall again, yet here I am, losing you to a new love. My soul knows this betrayal is its own kind of healing. I'm falling for someone else, not because I stopped loving you, but because I started needing more. This new love feels like fire, burning old scars into ash and hope into my veins. I didn't mean to leave you behind, but my heart chose a different path to happiness. Falling away from you feels like drowning, but this new love is my air. When I look at them, I see the future I never saw with you. Sometimes love is not holding on. It's quietly stepping into another's arms. I'm learning to love myself in ways I couldn't while loving you. I'm breaking promises I made to you, but not the ones I need to keep with myself. The love I'm falling into whispers truths I never dared to speak aloud. Your absence made space for someone else to fill my silence with new dreams. My heart's compass points to a new love, even as it mourns the old. Falling for someone else is not a theft, but a surrender to my soul's evolution. Love's tide shifted beneath my feet, pulling me toward a stranger's embrace. I am learning that love can be cruel and kind, both endings and beginnings. This new love teaches me that sometimes the heart must break to truly heal. In their eyes, I find the reflection of a me I forgot existed. This new love doesn't erase you. It simply teaches me to live beyond us. I am afraid to admit this new love feels like coming home. Each stolen moment with them is a confession my heart whispers in silence. I never wanted to betray us, but love chose a different story. Loving someone else feels like losing myself to finally find who I am. I'm caught between the ghost of us and the pulse of new love. My heart is a battlefield where past and present fight for my soul. I'm falling deeper into someone else, and it terrifies me more than losing you. This love is a quiet rebellion against the promises I made in the dark. I never meant to outgrow you, but love doesn't ask for permission. In their arms, I discover the freedom I never knew I craved. Falling for another is a heartbreak of its own, tender, fierce, and true. I am learning to love without apologies, even when it hurts us both. Their love is a soft place for my shattered pieces to gather again. You were my first song. They are the new melody my soul hums. I'm scared of the love I'm falling into, scared it might be the one. Loving someone else doesn't mean I forgot you. It means I'm evolving. I'm walking a fine line between loyalty and the ache of new desire. This new love is a quiet revolution within my restless heart. I never thought I'd love again, but here I am, helpless and alive. The new love I'm falling into doesn't erase the past. It rewrites my future. I'm breaking my own rules, falling into someone else's arms without regret. Loving another is a silent scream in the quiet of my broken promises. My heart is learning to dance again, even if the music changed. I am falling for someone else, and it feels like a secret between stars. This love is both a beginning and a goodbye wrapped in fragile hope. I never expected to find solace in someone who isn't you. Falling in love again is a risk I'm willing to take, even if it hurts. My heart's new home is a stranger's touch and whispered dreams. I'm losing you slowly and gaining someone who makes me whole again. This new love feels like a prayer answered after years of silence. I am afraid to love someone else because it means losing what we had. I'm torn between the safety of old love and the wildness of new desire. The person I'm falling for holds the key to parts of me I hid away. I'm falling in love with someone else, not to hurt you, but to save myself. New love feels like a light in the darkest places of my wounded heart. My heart breaks quietly as it reaches for a new hand to hold. I am falling into a love that asks me to be brave, even when scared. This new love is a truth my soul whispered when I wasn't listening. I'm learning that loving someone else is not betrayal, but survival. My heart dances to a new rhythm, even though your song still lingers. Falling for someone else is a sacred fracture, painful and necessary. I'm afraid this new love will shatter the fragile peace I found with you. The one I'm falling for is a mirror reflecting a stranger I want to meet. I'm caught in the storm of loving you and someone else at once. This new love is a flame that warms the cold corners of my soul. I'm falling for someone else, and it feels like a betrayal and a blessing. My heart is a battlefield where old love surrendered to new hope. I am learning to forgive myself for loving again before the pain fully healed. This new love is the first breath after holding in silence for too long. I never planned to love again, but sometimes love chooses you, not the other way. Falling for another is a revolution in a heart that thought it was broken. I'm afraid to lose you, but more afraid to never feel this alive again. My heart speaks in tongues I don't understand when I look at someone new. This new love is a poem my soul wrote when it stopped mourning you. I'm falling in love with someone else, quietly, like a secret only the stars know. Loving again is a wild surrender to the unknown and a desperate hope. The love I'm falling into doesn't erase you, but it changes everything. I'm afraid this new love will rewrite my story, but maybe it's time to turn the page. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. Falling for someone else is a sacred rebellion against a love that no longer fits. I'm learning to hold two loves in my heart, one fading, one rising. The new love feels like an awakening, a call I couldn't ignore. I never thought I'd find love again, but here it blooms in unexpected soil. My heart is a compass pointing to a love I never dared to seek. Falling into someone else's arms feels like returning to a place I never knew. This new love is a gentle storm shaking loose what was broken. I'm scared of this love, but more scared of living without it. Loving someone else is an act of courage, not betrayal. I'm caught between the memories of us and the promises of them. This new love is a light piercing the shadows of my loneliness. I'm falling for someone else, and it feels like the first breath after drowning. Loving again means risking everything, including the past we built. My heart learns to speak new languages in the arms of someone else. I never thought love could feel this way after you. This new love is a song written by my soul's deepest yearnings. Falling for someone else is a secret I whisper to the moon. I'm afraid this love will heal me, but also leave scars. Loving again is a quiet rebellion against the silence you left behind. My heart is breaking and healing at once, caught between you and someone new. Falling for someone else is a secret prayer whispered between my heartbeats. I'm learning that new love doesn't erase the old. It teaches me to grow. This love is a fragile flame lighting the darkest parts of my soul. I never imagined loving again could feel both terrifying and sacred. Loving someone else is a silent confession I'm afraid to speak aloud. My heart holds two stories, one fading, one just beginning to bloom. I'm afraid this new love will shatter the illusions I once held sacred. Falling into someone else's arms is both a surrender and a rebellion. This love is the first breath after a long, suffocating silence. I'm torn between the comfort of the past and the wildness of now. Loving someone else is a quiet revolution in my wounded heart. I am discovering parts of myself I lost while loving you. This new love feels like a secret only the stars are allowed to know. I never meant to outgrow you, but my heart chose a new path. Falling for another is a sacred breaking, both painful and necessary. I'm afraid this love will heal me, yet leave me forever changed. This new love teaches me that endings can also be beginnings. I'm caught between memories of us and the promise of someone else. Loving again means risking everything, even the pain of goodbye. My heart is learning a new language in the arms of someone else. Falling for someone else is a quiet defiance against the past's chains. This love is a fragile bloom in the garden of my healing heart. I never thought love could feel this raw, this real again. Loving someone else is a journey I never planned but can't resist. My heart holds space for both loss and new love's tender light. I'm afraid of this love, but more afraid of living without it. This new love is a soft song rising from my broken silence. Falling into someone else's arm is a surrender to hope and fear. I'm learning that loving again means forgiving myself first. This love is a gentle fire burning away what no longer serves me. Loving someone else is a truth my soul finally dared to speak. I'm caught between the ache of us and the thrill of new love. Falling for another is a sacred ache that heals through its pain. This new love feels like coming home after a long, lonely journey. I never thought I'd love again, but here I am, alive and trembling. Loving someone else is a brave leap into the unknown. My heart sings a new song, even though your echo still lingers. This love is a fragile promise whispered beneath the stars. Falling for someone else is a secret dance between hope and heartbreak. I'm afraid this love will break me, but also set me free.